Hello. All right. This is what we're doing. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about, but we're going to talk. How do you? Can you do the chat when there's no chat? Not sure. Okay. Hello. Fancy meeting you here. Is the audio okay? Can you hear it okay? I wonder. Oh, number two. Is the audio okay? I'm just breaking up a little tobacco here. Oh, lost them both. They're gone. They gone. Lost them. Hey, it doesn't show that you're in here. That's what. Oh, there you are. Is the audio okay? Emily Prangy, but not for long. Is the audio okay, Miss Emily Prangy? Okay, good deal. Wonder who number two is. I don't know if there's a way for me to see who the participants are. It shows a number, but I don't know stuff. What are you doing, Miss Emily? Tell me what you're smoking. Man, sometimes I wonder what you're smoking. Boy, we got four now. Holy moly. It's a party. It's a partay. I'm breaking up some 3-year-old Sutliff. 12? What? That can't be right. Breaking up some 3-year-old Sutliff Kringle flake right now that I bought about a month ago, and I'm glad I did because it's pretty good stuff. I got a like and everything. One whole like. Better be you, Emily Prangy. What are you smoking, Emily? 16 people. Hey, how's it going, Jax? Jax, are you having a pipe this evening, man? You're not smoking anything? Good. Jack said he's doing good. Well, what's your excuse, Emily, if you're not smoking anything? I got jokes. Wonder what Jax is having this evening. Well, we had 12. We're down to 9, but we still got that. They can't take that one thumbs up away from me. I'm having a pipe this evening and just a little chat, Jax. I'm glad you stopped by, man. I hope you're still here. I'm just here to check out the hottie in the hat. Was there somebody at your house I need to be aware of? Oh, you're young. You've never touched a cigar. Hi, Carrie. How are you, ma'am? How old are you, Jax? We don't get too carried away here. Maybe PG-13 occasionally, pretty occasionally, but we generally try to keep it PG. Family friendly, little brother. 12. All right. Well, we'll keep it 12 appropriate. So that being said, I'll hold off on lighting that up for a minute. This is a hobby channel where we smoke pipes with tobacco only, and occasionally a cigar. I just recently got into cigars. What are you having this evening, Carrie? What are you guys smoking? I am having some Canadian. Welcome. I'm having some 3-year-old Sutliff Kringle Flake that I bought about a month ago, and I'm glad I did. It's really good stuff. I don't remember exactly what's in it. I think, if I remember right, it's Virginia's Burley and Perique, maybe? I don't know. Maybe you know, Carrie. Royal Yacht. What's in the Royal Yacht? I've heard people talk about it, but I haven't looked it up. I don't know anything about it. And is that who makes that? Does that come in a pouch or tin or? Hey, Pipe Philosophy, what's up, brother? Carrie and I were just talking about Royal Yacht. I don't know anything about it. I'm having some 3-year-old Sutliff Kringle cake. What about yourself, Mr. Philosophy? Thanks, Jesse. Peterson's. It's a 10 and it's a blend of Virginias. Well, I need to be checking it out then, because I'm learning as a new pipe smoker. Briar Fox, that's one I want to check out. Briar Fox is that a vapor? Pipe Philosophy, help me out. I'm learning that I enjoy Virginias. A Capstan Blue, my Sutliff Virginia Flakes, the luxury Peter Stokkebye's luxury Navy Flakes and Bullseye Flakes. I really enjoy all of those. The Sutliff Virginia slices, I think I mentioned that one. It's a Virginia Burley. Hey Juan, this one's for you. We're having some Kringle Flake tobacco, Juan. What, Juan, what kind of tobacco are you having this evening? It's a Codger blend. Okay, I need to check that one out. I've seen and heard a lot about that one. Are you typically a Codger blend lover, Chris? What's up, Junior? How you doing, man? Hey, in honor of Mr. Tunnel Take Jr., I've got this one laying out here this evening. I might have showed this one before, but the Case Barlow Shepherd Hills Cutlery exclusive lizard skin. The blade it's okay. It's an alright blade shape. It's alright. I can dig it. But the spacing in that on this one is actually really good. No real gaps or anything. The fit and finish on this one is good. I love the lizard skin finish there. Looks great. Love it. What's in your pocket today, Junior? Not really, but Briar Fox is good. What do you usually? What's usually your gig, Chris? It is a purdy knife. You said it right the first time, Carrie. It's purdy. Yep, for sure. I had a special on them. I don't know if they're still in stock or not. Junior, I think they were $48 or $52 or something, which I thought was English blends. Yep, Virginias and English are my gig too right now, Chris. I thought that was reasonable for a brand new case, especially a Shepherd Hills Cutlery exclusive, right at $50. So I got that a few months ago when they came out. Check out my new lighter, man. Thanks, Jess. That is neater than a giraffe feeder. Yeah, freaking neato, man. Smooth. I like it. I haven't got to try any GLPs yet, Junior. I have a sneaking suspicion, though. Emily, are you still in the chat? I have a sneaking suspicion that Miss Emily is about to snipe me with a package with some GLPs blends in it. I'm telling you, man, it is. Also, this is always on me when I'm on duty, and I've got one for off duty too. The Streamlight, what was this model? MicroStream. This thing, it's in my pocket when I'm off duty and when I'm on duty. Black Point, I haven't heard of that one. I know nothing. Emily thinks she's slick. She's slick like a corn cob. Speaking of corn cobs, how's that for a segue? I got the Missouri Meerschaum collaboration with the Country Squire, Bing's favorite cob. It smokes great. It smokes really, really good. So it's Tuesday, and I think the rules are I'm supposed to smoke out of a cob today, so that's what I'm doing. I might know nothing, Emily, but I know that you're about to snipe me with some GLP's tobacco, or I suspect it anyway. I hear nothing but good things about them, Junior. I like it, Chris. The only thing I don't like about it, and this is picky, right? And I've heard guys that know about pipes a lot more than I do. They might say that this does affect the smoke, the way the pipe smokes. But you see how this is cut? They didn't do a very good job. It's hard to see in the camera probably, but it's definitely not cut at a 90-degree angle. So I don't know. The fit and finish, I know it's a cob, right? But I think I paid like $45 for it. It's not perfectly centered here, and that wasn't cut straight, but I'm probably just nitpicking, you know. But it smokes great. It smokes cool. What am I missing here? Ken Byron Ventures Great Escape in the rough tone. Okay, cool. I'll be looking for the video, Junior. Hey! How's it going, Corey? Captain, it's weird that you are talking from an account named Emily to keep this farce going. She's real, man. I swear she's real. That's true, Junior. There's Tom. No wonder that ain't no lie, Tom. There's a nefarious character himself. Well, we're all showing up. I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great, Corey. Emily's real. Emily's in the chat, Tom. Corey said that. So the last time I had a live, it was the running joke, I think started by Carrie. I think she's the one that started giving me crap. That Emily is a figment of my imagination and creation of my imagination. And she's not real. So Corey just said that it's crazy how I keep texting from another account just to keep the farce alive. She is real though. Let me see if I can do something here. Bear with me just a second. Purdy, please. The cherry's on top. I don't know how well this will come through. I told her, that's pretty good AI, isn't it? I'm pretty good with AI. I told her it's tough being a trophy boyfriend, but I do the best I can. Yeah, the hey honey thing. That worked like a charm. Yeah, Tom, you probably do need to have a serious talk with her. Yeah, it's tough being a trophy boyfriend. She asked me the other day, I said something about it's going to be really hard on me going from being a trophy boyfriend to a trophy husband. She asked if she was going to get to be a trophy wife at any point. I don't remember what my response was. Emily, can you refresh my memory? What was it I said? I asked if you got to be a trophy wife at any point. I don't remember. Hello, Miss Rose. The photo apps are amazing. It does almost look real, doesn't it? Yeah. Miss Rose is here. That's awesome. Mustafa, hello. Welcome to the chat. Mustafa, Marcella, Arthur Morgan voice. Who's Arthur Morgan? I feel like I should know. And Sal Dog's here. Holy crap. That's all the nefarious characters. How are you, Sal Dog? Speaking of Sal Dog, does this look familiar to anybody? That is super cool. With a cape. Super cool with a cape. Red Dead Redemption. All right. I did play that game one time for an hour or two years ago. You have been MIA. You've been working a lot, Sal Dog, or just responsibilities around the homestead? Let's see what I missed here. I just said no to Emily when she asked if she could be a trophy wife. Yeah. Nope. Nope. I'm the only trophy here, both. Okay. That is a good looking tamper, man. It works great too. The only thing is since that year is raised, it collects ash and debris around it. And every time I use it, I feel like I need to get my cleaning brush and give it the old cleaning. It's a looker. She's a looker, Clark. She's a beaut. Yeah. Being arm candy is tough work, Tom. Tom would know. Yes, OCD is a wonderful thing. Yeah. Try it. Having OCD. What did I miss? Oh yeah. Yeah, it really is. It's hard being arm candy, but I'm learning. OCD with ADHD, and while having a strong case of DUMB, it's tough, man. I'm getting through it though. Yeah. Well, that's what I told Emily when I first met her. I said, you're going to be with somebody. It might as well be me. And she's like, well, it's hard to argue with that logic. Actually, what I told her was, you're going to like me. And that's true. I did tell her that. It turns out I was right. Well, I know she's not marrying me for my money or my looks. or anything else that you could put your finger on. So, once the lust wears off, you'll be way over me. Messed up as a lab rat. Yeah, my dad used to say, messed up worse than Hogan's goat. The Hogan's Hero reference. Yep, I agree with Tom. I saw that. My sentiments exactly, Mr. Tom. Sal Dog, I think you were in the chat the other night. We were talking about the traveling box. That'll be going out hopefully Thursday. We've got 11 participants now. I guess 12 counting me. But Doc said earlier, he said, I'm going to enjoy that box and sending it back to you empty. So, and he might very well get a chance. He might be the last one on the stop because I guess if that's the case, he'll be the one that gets the shipping cost screws put to him. But I'm going to try to organize the list to where, you know, it makes ergonomic sense. So he might be the last in line. He might get the opportunity to send it back to me empty. Yeah. Yeah, so I think it's going to be going out. I think it's going to be going out Thursday, and I'm excited about it. Started out, I was going to put one item in for each person, and because the consideration is, I don't want the box to be so freaking big that we all have to mortgage our house to ship it, you know. Okay, Captain Mirschkom, he's him and Johnny will be the last two then, I guess. And I don't know. I don't have everyone's address yet. I don't know who's going to be on the West Coast. There might be others. What's that all about? Coochie Pebbles. Well, I don't know how to do anything about that. Does anybody? Community, bear with me just a second. I don't know. I guess if that gets to be a problem, I can change the chat to subscribers only, which I don't want to have to do that, but I don't know how to. Okay. Hey, who wants to be moderator here for a few minutes while we're going, and you can boot the people that get out of troll? Who wants to take over? I think I just learned how to make someone moderator. All right. First one to raise their hand wins. I think it worked. Carrie is now a moderator for your channel. Perfect. Yeah, I don't want to have to put him on duty. He probably don't want to be on duty. I just tapped on hey, there's my boy. Hey, Hunter. How are you, brother? Hunter, I'm having I don't know if you tried it yet or not. The 3-year-old Sutliff Kringle flake and my Country Squire Bing corncob pipe. Miss Rose, I just tapped on her name and it gave me the option to make her I think it said, well, let's see here. I'll make Emily a moderator too. Managing moderator or standard moderator, but the descriptions on both, I think the standard moderator sounds more like it. Emily Prangy is now a moderator as well. I think Coochie works at the Gentleman Club somewhere in Illinois, doesn't she? I don't know. Wouldn't surprise me. Hey, his family's real. That's awesome. He said Rose is totally a weirdo. Yeah, my girlfriend's fake, but my family's real. What are you smoking tonight, Hunter? I got my fancy lighter out again this evening, Hunter. Thanks again, Jess. Yep, sure did. I don't want to make Sal Dog. I don't want to put Sal Dog to work. Flashbang holster system. I got to look into that because just the name is interesting. Has anybody in here been flashbanged in real life? I have. Not a good time. Bullseye flake right now. That's a good choice, Hunter. Me too, Junior. My boy Hunter and I were talking the other day that probably, if not, we both really enjoy it. It's at the top of both of our lists. If that might be my desert island. He got, what was it you got, Hunter? What brand was that? Was it Davidoff? Flake, coins, or what was it that you got that was real, that looked almost identical and tasted kind of sort of similar? The flashbang holster is for in the bra concealed carry. Well, if I don't quit eating, I might need to look into that, Junior. Did League slip in here? Davidoff flake medallion, yeah. Robert McConnell Highgate is very similar. I'll have to. Hey, what's up, League? Thanks for stopping in, man. The first tin of tobacco I bought, Emily was with me. We stopped at a local brick and mortar, and I got some Robert McConnell Scottish blend, and I'd never experienced genuine pipe tobacco before, and I popped that tin, and holy crap! It almost changed my religion. I wasn't so sure I was going to like this whole pipe tobacco thing at that point, but it turns out it's turned into one of my favorite blends. It is a nefarious crew here. Yeah, definitely. Very nefarious. The grand nefarious one himself is currently present, I believe. At least he was a minute ago. Two-year-old Latakia flake. You're gonna have to do a video on that one, man. Yeah, I do that all the time, Corey. Tom, are you still in here, brother? The flake medallion is good. We put them side by side. Hey, there he is. Yep, Tom's still here. Good. We put them side by side, and they look side by side. If I remember right, the one or the other, I don't remember which one it was maybe had a slight bit more dark leaf in it, very slight. But if I handed them to you one at a time and said, tell me which one's the Davidoff and tell me which one's Peter Stokkebye, you wouldn't be able to do it. They appear to be, for all intents and purposes, identical. Now the 10 note is not very strong on either one, but slightly different. But the taste, to me, was not real similar. I definitely prefer the Peter Stokkebye, but they were both good, just in different ways. What's up, Rodriguez? Jess Piping. Just stopping by for a bit between work routes. Hey, Jess. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. This thing is super cool. Yeah, that's probably why then, Junior. It just has the Davidoff have a little more Perique in it. Cajun Cake, that's 9 years old. Going to open it next year. Tell me what time to be there, Sal Dog. Tonight, a lot of you have probably heard me say it, but I'm having some 3-year-old Setless Kringle Flake right now. It's pretty tasty. Cajun Cake. Is that Seattle Pipe Club? Who made that? Oh, I am way behind. They are both very good, Hunter. I think I too preferred the Bullseye Flake. C&D, okay. Jess, did you say you're working tonight, man? Hey, I'm still doing it. So, okay, you're working, loser. Loser face. Everybody point and laugh at Jess. He's working. I got a video. I'll be putting together 2 of them. I got 2 videos. Jess and Miss Rose both graciously sent us a welcome package, and man, so awesome. But I want to be able to do them both justice, so I haven't made the videos yet. I'm trying to work on my editing and stuff like that, but I don't think I'm ever gonna. I don't have the skills to do it the way I envision the videos. I have something I really want to do, but I don't think I'm gonna have the skills. So I may just have to do a hillbilly cut like I usually do. Yep, night shift in the house. What are you working on, Pipe Philosophy? What song or what kind of stuff are you playing? Some Delta Blues, or what are you playing? Slide. Right on. Well, have fun, brother. Make a video if you ain't doing nothing else. I love some good slide guitar. I used to play slide some, not a lot. I didn't like having a lot of guitars on stage. And I had a 3 guitar stand, and I always had 3 guitars, 2 electrics, and an acoustic. And to play a whole lot of slide, I like to have my strings jacked up quite a bit. Yeah, man. Delta Blues Zeppelin. And so I didn't play a whole lot of slide. Every now and then I'd grab a slide and put it on my pinky and just add in a little slide here and there. But I didn't want to add a different or bigger guitar stand to stage. I like the stage to be pretty bare around me. I did a lot of moving around. You play a lot? Do you play a lot, Captain? Hmm. Yeah, well, I go through that too, man. Sleepwalk's a beautiful song. Beautiful. You get that worked out, I want to see that video. I've always really enjoyed that. Beautiful song. I go through that too. I'll pick it up and set it down. Hey, Junior, I got a kit I'm getting ready to sell. It's a nice kit too. I wish you lived around here close. I'd make you a good deal on it. It'd do us both a favor. I'd get it out of my living room and you'd have a kit. It would be fun for everyone to be able to jam out. Yep. Slapping the bass. I love some good slap bass. You should make a video of that. Yeah, that would be tough. Yeah, the YTPC family band. Yep. Yeah, we could, I guess. I played the recorder in grade school. Can I be in the band? Brother, you can absolutely be in the band. We'll give you a gallon mason jar to play. You don't even need a recorder or a juice harp, you know. Twang, twang, twang. We'll give you one of those. Absolutely. You're the front man. Jess is the front man. Can you sing, Jess? Are you a good singer? I think you said in one of your videos that you didn't really like to sing much. You play a mean Glock. I got to play my Glock the 18th. We got qualification. And I guess night qual too. I don't know. Which is good. I just got a lot going on right now. But I can do it Thursday or I can do it the following Thursday. I think I might opt for the following Thursday. What do you think, Emily? You can sing the crap out of Ring of Fire? You're hired then. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Down, down, down. You're hired, Jess. If you can sing the crap out of Johnny Cash, you're hired. I used to say that I thought that the Tux Medicated Pad Company missed a real opportunity with that song to be in their commercial. I just really felt like that should be in the background of their commercial. Ring of Fire. I thought that would be great for Tux Medicated Pads. What do you think, Jess? Maybe we could pitch that. We'll put that commercial together and you can sing it. And we'll ship it off to the Tux Medicated Pad Company and see if we can get an endorsement. What do you think? You in? I'll send a track over. Yeah, absolutely. Philadelphia Freedom. Absolutely, you should. And also, I thought the Beastie Boys would be great for the pull-ups commercials. You got to fight for your right to potty. I thought that would be a good one too for them. I actually got into jingle writing for a little bit there, and if I would have stayed in music, I probably would be doing a lot of that right now. Something I had a knack for was writing. Yeah, we'd be all right, Junior. Hey, how's it going? Is that Yusuf? That's Yusuf. Hey, Yusuf. Thanks for joining us, man. That's awesome. South Africa in the house. I think Emily must have fallen asleep on me. That happens a lot when I'm talking. Yusuf, what are you smoking and what are you smoking it in tonight, man? I've watched I think 3 of his songs now. Carolina Rose. You got yourself a talented fellow there. You're still here. Did you hear what I was talking about the qualification dates being the 18th and the 25th, this Thursday and the following evening time qual, and then night qual. We have to do night qual as well. Yeah, man, I like writing jingles. Junior, Emily is a chatbot. Don't fall for it. Cigar, quorum 6x50. I don't know anything about cigars. I think, jump in here if you too, but I think Carolina Roses is our in-house cigar aficionado right now. Of course, just about everybody except for me knows quite a bit about cigars. I'm just now starting to learn thanks to Miss Rose. He said Sal Dog doesn't have to do night qual. Well, it's kind of my fault that I do, because I brought it up in a smoking joke session one day with one of the sergeants, and I said, shooting during the day and at night's two different things, which it is, but shooting at night with a lot of racket going on and red and blues going is something entirely different. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to add the racket and the red and blues and qual. So it's kind of my fault. Davidoff Petite. I like those. What are the ones that you sent? The little fellas, they might be Davidoffs. I'd have to look in the box. Oh yeah, by the way, I've got an old, my humidor is an old 50 cal Maudus ammo can from the Army. That's my humidor. But it's the little guys, and there was one, I think Irish Cream, and one was Natural Cigarillos. One might have been St. Patrick's Cigarillos. I really like those, but I can't find them. They seems like everybody sold out of them. Did they quit making those? Cherries and berries always make me holster it. Yeah, and so Emily tried. The cigarillos were good, Hunter, and we're going to do more of that. So Emily has never smoked a cigarette or anything. Hey, it's Walt. Hey, Walt. Welcome to Dysfunction Palooza, Walt. Emily never smoked a cigarette. She says she's never smoked anything. I don't know. But she took a little tiny, the tiniest, but it was a little tiny toke of that little cigarillo the other evening, Miss Rose. So I got to have a little smoke with her. The Eileen's Dream. So she sent a couple of those little cigarillos, Carrie, and Hunter and I had Eileen's Dream. We enjoyed those. Yeah, I agree, League. Those were really good. Jess wants to know why Carrie has a wrench. We had somebody in here, Jess. Now Jess has a wrench. We had somebody in here earlier. They was spamming the chat a little bit and acting silly. So figured out how to make people a moderator just in case it became a problem. But I was way too boring to keep their attention. They left pretty quick. Now Jess is a tool. And she hadn't kicked me out yet. Thanks, Carrie. Well, we got Jess, Carrie, and Emily. So you're surrounded. You're surrounded. Pipe Philosophy definitely meant that, man. You get Sleepwalk worked out. I want to hear that video. I love that song, man. Well, I think you can boot people. I think I'm in a mood. I think you can boot people. You can mute people. Uh, I think you can put their comments on a timer so they can be literally moderated. And I don't know. Find out. Who knows, Jess? What's the worst that can happen? Just start mashing buttons. Let's see. See you, Junior. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. CBD Ron. Hello. How are you, Ron? I don't. Yep, Slinger bounced. We got 19 people in here right now. We got a freaking party going on. Late night party. I was hoping a few more might be able to come in and say hi, but it's pretty late, so I understand. And also, this is the only second time I've ever done a live, so it's not like a lot of people are expecting it or whatever. I guess I don't know what brand it is. It says Broad on it, but it's not Emily's. It's mine. Oh, you can't see it. It says Broad in kind of a cursive script. I don't know, but it's neater than a giraffe feeder. I love it. Thanks, Jess. This thing is super cool. Early morning, 5 a.m. Yikes. It is a cool lighter, man. Trucking Piper Bob has one. Jess's mom's having hip surgery tomorrow. Yep, right on, man. Good night, Pipe. Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, he hooked, man, Captain, he hooked it up. I like it too, Carrie. I've got another pipe lighter, but it's like a cinder block, and this is awesome. Yeah, Jess, I'll definitely remember to, when I wake up in the morning. Are they going to do it really early? She might have said what time it was. Are they going to do it really early, like 6 o'clock or something like that? Yep, I'll remember to pray for her. Afternoon surgery. Do you guys have to travel far for that, or is there a decent facility fairly close by? Sal Dog, I guess I mistakenly thought that you worked second shift. Do you have to get up for work in the morning? Is that what you're doing, or you just got other stuff going on? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Yep, I saw your one video that you did from down there in Mexico. I just thought that I saw the video, might have been the first one of yours that you did in Mexico. I just thought you were Mexican. Six to 6 most days. How do you like that shift? We do 7 to 7s here. He is a busy inspector. Indeed he is. That's such a weird shift, Jess. How long have you been on that shift, and have you adjusted to it, and do you like it? Yeah, he is. 5 years, hate it. Well, glad I asked. Sorry for rubbing salt in that one. Hey, Mark. Mark's in here. How's it going, buddy? He might have snuck in and I just missed him. Okay. All right. So you work. So you're working 512s every week. You're an animal, Sally. You're absolutely an animal, Mr. Salas. What are you smoking, and what are you smoking it in tonight, Mark? It's hard to say. I'll tell you what Walt's smoking. Whatever the heck Walt wants to smoke, that's what Walt's smoking. Walt can walk in his warehouse, and if he can imagine it, he can find it on the shelf. I'll guarantee it. That's what Walt's smoking, whatever Walt wants. I'm going to have a pipe with Walt one of these days. I'm determined. I want to have a pipe with Walt. Not that I don't want to have a pipe with everybody. Except for Tom. I don't want to have a pipe with you, Tom. Total joke. Walt's world. Yep. Indeed. Yeah, Tom. Yeah, he does. Yes. Yes. Walt does have a tobacco library. And I'm glad he does, because he lets me know if I want to try something or not. So it saves me money too. Yeah, I don't either, Tom. Yeah, me. It's me. Pick me, pick me. Well, that bowl's depleted. Now what do I want? What do I want now, Walt? That my library is so small, you could make 20 suggestions in a row, and I probably don't have it. But what I do have, Ron's in North Carolina too. We got a lot of Carolinians. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are, Captain. I don't know what I'm gonna have. Let's see. I'll just keep it simple. Oh, yes. Hearth and Home Naughty Pine. What about that, Hunter? Hunter, did you try the Naughty Pine? This is one that Emily gifted me, and holy cow, this stuff is good. She randomly, without knowing anything about pipe tobacco, surprised me about 2 weeks or so ago with a box from Pipes and Cigars that had 6 tobaccos in it. 3 of them were tins, and all 3 of the tins are in the some of my favorites. She did an awesome job. I told her next time I want have some money for tobacco, I'm just going to give it to her and have her order me some. But this Naughty Pine is phenomenal. I think Walt and I spoke briefly about the Naughty Pine not long ago. I don't think he had tried it yet, but man, you gotta try it, Walt. I don't blame you, Jess. Jess, you're in Wisconsin, aren't you, buddy? I don't remember, Hunter. What's in the Naughty Pine? I'm guessing. I'm gonna say dark fired and some Latakia, but I could be wrong about that. But that's my guess here. Almost fell over when Walt said he hadn't tried it yet. Oh, well, they must have been out. I'm kind of the same way, Corey. I'm not much on the sugar coating. Hearth and Home. Hearth and Home Naughty Pine. I don't have the 10 anymore, or I'd show it to you, Walt. The Carolina CBD Ron wants to know if we're getting the Carolina Flake this release. Is that C&D, Ron? Yeah. Yeah, it does look like a Christmas cottage on the front. Emily jogged her memory there. She got it from Pipes and Cigars. I wouldn't mind actually getting another 10 of this. I was telling her it's aptly named, and the 10 art is apropos as well. It does. I think it's going to be a great smoke around Christmas time. It might be about all I smoke. Yeah, be a sport, Jess. I mean, the coyotes do it from Mexico to here. Surely you can do it from Wisconsin to North Carolina. Just jump in your rig and collect people and throw them in a trailer. Right? No? Okay. That's why you picked it. Emily said that's why she picked it, because the picture was cute. Well, whatever your methods are, I can't argue with them. Because the 310s you got are freaking awesome. One was Peterson Nightcap, which is now in my top 3. One was this, and the other one was Savinelli Brunello Flakes, which is in my top 5. It's phenomenal too. I really like the Brunello Flake. Well, you got to do a video on it, Corey. And she picked you too, cutie pie. Tom's got jokes. You got that right, Tom. My pipe has developed a gurgle. I shall address that. Mr. Walt, I got a question for you, man. I'm sure you've tried Savinelli's Brunello Flake. If you've made a video, if I've seen it, I don't remember. But knowing that I like that, is there another blend that's similar to that you would recommend? All right, Sal Dog, get some sleep, man. Be safe tomorrow. it's tasty. Peace in the hood. Keep your powder dry, brother. I got this one. Thanks, Jess. Awesome. I just got to tell you guys, you people are pretty awesome. Emily was just telling me the other day that she said, I wish I could find a community of people that are as nice as the YouTube pipe community. Like I told her, I said, I've got a lot of interests and I've had a lot of hobbies over the years and still have a lot of hobbies. From wristwatches to pocket knives, now tobacco pipes, and every one of those have niches, have its own YouTube community, you know. And the watch community, forget about it. Just absolutely forget about it. There's not any camaraderie at all. At all. None. Zero in the wristwatch community. The knife community is pretty cool, but it's absolutely, I've never seen anything like the YTPC. So give yourselves a high five. You guys are awesome. Even you, Tom. Tom, I didn't ask you. Are you, I guess, I forget where the time zone is. Is it at the river there? Are you still Central Time where you're at? Well, tell him to start smoking a pipe, man. Tell him we're waiting on him to join in. Yeah, watches, it really is about price point and prestige. And I settled on, I love Casio watches. Um, I love them. I've got some expensive watches. My nicest watch is a Casio Edifice. It's a Honda limited edition that Hunter bought me actually. Edifice, but I love the Casio Edifice watches. There's no better bang for the buck, and from a distance, you would think it's a $5,000 watch, and they're anywhere from $100 to $300. Hunter said when he started smoking, which wasn't long before I did, he bought McBaron Vanilla Cream, Savinelli Brunello Flake, C&D Dark Fire Kentucky, and Eileen's Dream, and he favored the Brunello Flake and Vanilla Cream. I haven't tried the Vanilla Cream, but I do really like the Brunello Flake. Oh, I missed it. Have a good evening, Yusuf. I appreciate hanging out with us, man. How is Emily's eyesight? Well, Rose, you tell me. It could be better, but I'm not mad about it. I told her after we get married, I'll take her to the eye doctor and get her some glasses. DST. What's a DST? To be in the watch community, you got to give it a lot of time. Yeah, Ron, I agree. Cigars and firearms. I'm a firearm uh, enjoyer. I agree. Yeah, that's the problem with walking around with a high dollar watch on your wrist, Corey. Well, Corey, man, get you a good Casio. I've been wearing them for years. Haven't had a lick of trouble out of any of them. Even the cheap ones. I've got my duty watch. I've had for over 4 years now. It's been in several scuffles. It's been ripped off my arm and rolled around on, and still going, man. And I think I give $20 for it. This is one of their cheap digital watches, but I wear a lot of. That's all I wear for the most part is Casio watches. Besides, some youngins in the family gave me a Timex watch not long ago for a gift. I wear it occasionally, but other than that, it'll be a Casio on my wrist. Bertucci, I don't have one of those. But I'm intrigued. Yeah, I agree. The death rattles. If I never hear that again, I'll be okay. But I love Casio Edifice watches. Emily. Hey, I'm gonna be a trophy husband. It's okay if I'm a little high maintenance. Yeah, I wouldn't wear it either. Uh, well, I was in the military, and I'm a donut eater now, Ron. But yeah, Casio, best bang for the buck watch in the industry. I am a cop, Corey. Indeed. Krispy Kremes are overrated. I agree with that as well. You're a cop? Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm a donut eater. Tell Emily she gets what she pays for. Well, I gotta say, she treats me pretty good. She does. My lawyer's advising me to leave. Hey, brother, I haven't asked you any questions. If I'm gonna ask you questions, I'll Miranda first. You're good. I don't blame you, Ron. Were you in law enforcement as well? Yeah, but Emily treats me really, really well. So better than she should. Tom, I really appreciate you hanging out with us, man. Thank you. Everybody say goodnight to the nefarious one himself. Oh, I see, Ron. Yeah. Yeah, same thing, Corey. Mark's still here. Mark, if you told me earlier, I apologize, but I missed it earlier. I'd asked what you're smoking and what you're smoking it in. If you replied earlier, I missed it. I apologize. Naughty Pine, Hearth and Home Naughty Pine. You guys got to try it. Really, it's different than anything else that I've tried. I've tried maybe 50 different blends now on this journey as a new pipe smoker. And I know that's not a lot, but out of 50, this is a standout. So that's pretty remarkable. Yeah, Carrie might be beating up on Mark, muting his chat. Oh no. Oh no. Lock up your wife and children. Doc's in the house. I tell Emily all the time, I do what I want. How's it going, Doc? Molina 103. Hey, that's awesome. So tell me your opinion of Molina, because I've had my eye on them. I know when Savinelli purchased Rossi, they moved Rossi in house with them, and then Molina bought the old Rossi factory. And so they look like a great value for what they cost. Tell me what you think of the Molina pipes, Mark. I've really been looking at those hard. Oh my, your daughter's getting hitched. Finalize the daughter's wedding venue. Is it the backyard? Because you got a beautiful yard. I can't see why she wouldn't want to get married there. Corey's got the right idea. I met my daughter's boyfriend. He came to the house, shook my hand. Our family dog was standing there. He was real nervous and didn't want to look me in the eye. And he looked down at the dog and would try to pay attention to her to avoid me. And I said, "That's Buttercup, and I like her more than I like you." And my daughter about died. You gotta let him know though. Mark said he's got 3 Molinas, and they're all great smokers. Thanks for the info, Mark. I'm probably gonna pull the trigger then, based upon your recommendation. Doc, you'll have grandkids running around before you know it. I've got 2 of them myself. Yeah, man. I've had my eye on them. They're and I've heard, I don't know if it's true, but I've heard the rumor that a lot of the Rossi employees stayed there and make the Molinas, and they're made on the same machinery that the old Rossis were. Yeah, yeah. It's like herpes, Corey. You think it's gone, but no, you're just in remission. It'll be back. She's out of the house. Congrats, brother. I like them. I'm gonna be looking for a poker Molina. I don't have any poker pipes, and I think they're awesome looking uh, shape. So, way to bring up another weird fear I have in life. What's that? Having grandkids or marrying Doc? Hey, Doc, we're keeping it fun in here, man. You said to keep it fun, so I've got the Country Squire Bing's favorite corn cob because it's Cobb Tuesday, so I'm having a cob. And I have some Hearth and Home Naughty Pine. If you haven't tried it, you should try. Or herpes. What did I say? I thought I said herpes. Oh, mostly, but the ST3 thing. 4 down, 2 to go, and I'll be child free. Yeah. Till the grandkids come out. I'm all for it. I said we'll just all do our best mushroom impression and be fun guys and gals. Ron said he's enjoying the straight billiards over all the other shapes. I guess that's a journey, right? Uh, right now I like the bent, like these guys. I really enjoy those. Probably some of my favorites. I think I've got 7 pipes now, 6 or 7. I'm trying to get rid of one, but I'm having a hard time getting my son Hunter to take it. I'm trying to give him a good briar pipe, but he's resistant. Yeah, I like that Impala I've got there. The 7LA 614 Alligator Brown. That was an irresponsible purchase I made at the very beginning of my pipe journey. I went nuts, and I still feel bad about buying it, but I forget about the guilt when I'm smoking out of it because it's an amazing, cool smoker. Try it, Ron. I don't know if it's just that one or that particular pipe's design, or it smokes cooler than any other pipe I have, noticeably. Like the smoke is noticeably cooler than any other pipe I have. It's pretty neat. Well, there's worse things that could happen to a fella, Corey. You have Impals you've never smoked. The only thing I don't like about it is it's not a clincher. It is, the bit's like a saddle bit, but it's really comfortable to clinch. But when I do and I'm smoking, I turn into Popeye because the smoke gets in your eye. But I smoke Englishes in this one. This is my English pipe. So I haven't really tried many Virginias in it. The 614 is amazing. The coolest smoking pipe I own. I love it. I feel pretty blessed and fortunate to have it. And I got it for a discount. I bought it off of Smoking Pipes. I guess it was an estate pipe, but it was unsmoked. So I got it like $25 off of what the new ones were. My beard keeps the smoke away. Yeah, I don't have that. That's true, Rose. I have heard that said. 2 can be as bad as 1. It's the loneliest number since the number 1. Yeah. I'm weird. I enjoy the smoke in my face. I don't think it's fair to blame that on smoke, is it, Jess? That cracked me up. All right, guys. Well, my phone just beeped. It's about dead. This has been 79 minutes and 45 seconds long. I guess I probably need to wrap it up. You guys are awesome. Oh, Ron said his go-to is Peter Stokeby Luxury Navy Flake. I really, really like that one too. I've got the luxury twist flake, but it bit me really bad the last time. Um, the last time I smoked it, so I've steered clear of it. Yep, mine too, Hunter. I gotta be up in the morning and try to be a productive employee and member of society. So I guess I better call it a day. But I really appreciate. I wish I could hang out all night. I really do. But I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna wrap it up this evening. And I appreciate you guys hanging out. You guys are all awesome, and I thank God for the YTPC and the people that make it. And we'll do this. We'll do this again. Maybe we'll make it a regular Tuesday evening thing when I can. Maybe I'll pick Tuesday. It looked like there wasn't a whole lot going on. So God bless you guys. Be good. And if you can't, be careful. Good night.